Hiya folks, I'm Grim and welcome to Grim Grooves. Today we'll be checking out For Narmer from Warframe. I saw that the original version of this song is spoilers, so I didn't do the video version because I am going to play the game eventually. But many of you guys asked for me to check this out, so I'm happy to do so. But make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because I've got so much more coming for Warframe and so many other games. And you'll miss it if you don't subscribe. So make sure you hit that bell and hit all that type of stuff. And without further ado, let's check out For Narmer from Warframe. Very cool art too.
Heal the pain of independence. Damn. Strong, our wise and trusted friend. We united in one vision. Rise to sing of sorrow's end. He the bringer of the vision bids you answer to his call.
Ooh, this is so intense already. So emotional and so much feeling put into this. The layered vocals work so incredibly well. Like the female vocalist with the male vocalist, and they're just harmonizing so fantastically. And this kind of soft piano melody, like just in the background, it's so beautiful. It reminds me of like a Chopin song, like Raindrops or something like that. Like just very melodic, like single notes with a little bit of a space between them. Like it works really, really well here, and just helps bring the intensity and the feeling from this vibe, this song here. Really interesting. I have no idea where we're going from here, but I'm along for the ride. This is cool.
To his call. Praise the wise and mighty ballads. Heed the ruler of us all. For we're all one, and the work's begun. For Narmer, and we all
so ominous and intense. It makes me feel like, also based on this image that I'm seeing here, that Narmer is probably that giant face or something like that. Like it's some kind of controlling entity that's like maybe a god or something like that, or maybe they make you think that it's a god of some kind, and you have to fight against it, or this is like the cult of Narmer or something like that. I don't know. It feels like that might be the situation. Either that, or maybe someone that's like a friend or someone that was like a religious icon or something like that died, and now this song is like in their memory. That's kind of the vibe I get from this. Either way, it's like incredibly intense and has that kind of like almost religious context around it with the choir feeling, and just the vibe of it. It feels very like epic and very intense, and just the way that they're harmonizing together, it's like they're able to flow the melody of the lyrics in different ways, and the way that they sing it, and it's like impacting the intensity for certain phrases, like For Narmer as a phrase. It's just so intense, and coming in with that synth melody into this chorus was also really interesting too. And now we're just back to this main like piano melody that's just really, again, it adds the intensity even more so. Really, really cool and really well structured.
For Narmer, here today we sing our story. With ballast we have found our home. Virtue once was worked together, but virtue now is lived alone. Free we are now from each other. Brothers, sisters, daughters, sons, where once we dreamt of independence, now we stand and dream alone. We were all for one, now the work's begun.
The cadence of the vocal changes here is so good. I mean, and building in with that, like, it sounded like a synth melody with maybe a cello behind it, because it was just, it's so bassy, like, for a synth melody. It's possible it was just a straight synth melody, but that build was just so epic and so intense. And now we're going to this section, and again, the vocals change is so cool. We're going to get that section again.
We were all for one, now the work's begun for Narmer. And we all run to the golden sun for Narmer.
I love how they're building the strings now even more so into the main chorus of the song. Like, this song isn't too diverse. It's fairly simple in structure, with just, like, again, that main piano melody coming in with strings every once in a while. But the harmony of the kind of layered vocals here, it's so ethereal and so eerie, and has such intensity to it that it drives this entire song, this entire kind of vibe to it. And adding in these strings and everything at the very end is really interesting, because it just adds that more complex element to it when it doesn't necessarily need it. It's already been really, really solid, but it just adds that extra little something that kind of brings it up for the conclusion, for the climax of this song. And it's really cool to hear. Nice. That was excellent, recreating the kind of main theme of the song in piano form. I kind of wish that they would have went maybe another like 15-20 seconds and kind of completed the phrase, because it just did like two parts, but it could have been like bum 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 bum, and then finish from that. But I mean, it's still excellent the way that it was. Like, that was just so intense. Like, I've kind of got chills from that, even though I haven't experienced the game or where the context is, other than kind of what I intuited before, which I could be wrong. I have no idea. It's just kind of the vibe I get from this song and the intensity, and also this image I see here, right? Like, I have a feeling that this red face here in the back is probably Narmer, or it's like some kind of like AI intelligence that, like, seen as a god or something like that. They're all praising, that they're all worshipping, and this song is for Narmer, of course. And again, that's the vibe I get. I kind of lean towards that as being the thing a little bit more than like some kind of religious figure, some kind of like leader died and now this is for them. It's very possible that's what it is too, but I'm leaning a little more towards like AI overlord god kind of thing that's Narmer. But again, I don't know. I'm excited to eventually play this game and get to know the lore, because it seems like every new thing I see from Warframe just draws me in that much more and seems more and more interesting and unique and just captivating overall. It's so interesting. And I can't wait to check it out. And if I do, it'll be over on my other channel, Grim Goodnight. But I'll let you know when I'm going to be playing it. I'll let people know on this channel. I'll probably make the next Warframe video I do that I'm going to make content in. I'll end up letting you guys know that I'm going to be playing the game, because I'm excited to try it. It looks so cool and seems so interesting, and the music is just so fantastic so far. Every song I've heard has just been so good. And yeah, this one was absolutely fantastic too. Like, I don't think I'd say this is my favorite from Warframe or anything like that, but it's still a really solid song and so eerie and mysterious. I just want to learn more about it. But anyways, thanks for hanging out watching my reaction. If you liked it, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, later days, folks.